complete closure of a section of the London Overground, commuters have been told the job between Gospel Oak and Barking isn't even close to finishing. It's because Network Rail has realised the electricity poles in place are the wrong type. Transport for London is furious with the company, saying it's only just been told of the news and it wants compensation. And as Mark Ashdown found out, commuters and residents are also angry after already suffering months of disruption.
Now let's have a look at this morning.
It's become an all too familiar phrase on our daily travel bulletins.
However, the Overground has no service between There is a planned closures on Overground. That's the long-term part closure of the Overground.
This is it, 14 miles of track between Barking and Gospel Oak, known as the Goblin line, closed since June to electrify the route. But now there are further delays. Network Rail has admitted some of the overhead structures which carry the cables were incorrectly designed. It means more noise and disruption for long-suffering residents.
It's ridiculous. That's like literally another year.
Who've just received a letter saying to expect weekend and some noisy overnight works.
It has been an absolute pain, to be honest with you, because they start early morning, like during the week anyway, and then they're doing the same thing at the weekends. So really, you're not getting much peace and quiet. And then if you want to lie in, you've got no chance of having a lie in.
There's one about to come through here. They are quite loud, aren't they?
They are.
And that's a freight one, is it?
Yeah, and they knife shake your house as well. When you're sitting there watching telly, all you can feel is the vibration of it. So that's quite an impact.
Now, Network Rail has sincerely apologised to passengers and residents living nearby for the extra disruption. It says it's put in place a robust plan to get this work finished as soon as possible. Embarrassing too for Transport for London, which is funding all of this. Now, it says it's already talking to Network Rail about compensation, but was only made aware of all this 2 weeks ago. Now, that hasn't washed with some.
It seems extraordinary that such an important project to electrify this short piece of line has gone so badly wrong. But also Transport for London have to take some responsibility because they clearly have not been keeping an eye on this and claim they only found out days ago that it was behind schedule.
Some services will run during the week from Monday, but rail users face many more months of replacement buses.
It's feast and famine. There's a complete famine of work because there's no investment. Companies get rid of all their staff, design staff, that sort of thing. Then suddenly the government's go and authorise a load of schemes, and basically Network Rail has taken on, I suppose to keep the government happy, has taken on more work than they can actually handle.
Network Rail hasn't said yet how much the extra work will cost, but has promised it'll be completed in time for the arrival of a new fleet of electric trains in early 2018. Ashdown, BBC London News.